Today on Good Day Live, I am very happy to welcome a special guest who's here with a special purpose, mental health purpose. It's Apryl Brown. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much, Julie. I appreciate the opportunity.
Apryl, I wish we had 30 minutes to talk about so much because you and I, before the camera started rolling, were discussing the serious problems we face, not just in our community, but in our world. Can we talk about your background and what brought you to this place where you wanted to service the needs of these individuals?
I would definitely say my PhD in the School of Hard Knocks, University of Life, 1973 to the present. I grew up in poverty. I've lived in the projects. I've navigated a very difficult system when it comes to mental health and services, so I have an appreciation for helping others navigate that same system.
You know, it truly sometimes is those who understand where people are coming from, understand how to get them past into that next place. And so you decided to do this professionally and get this degree that allows you to now bring not only those hard knocks, but the truth of what you know and what you've learned to services that are a broad range. Can you talk about the services you provide?
So I provide services across the lifespan, so 5 to 95 mental health services. I'm exclusive to mental health. I prescribe medications for those suffering with mental health, but I preface that with saying that I'm a very conservative provider. I do not prescribe benzos. Benzos are drugs like Ativan, Valium, Xanax. I believe in more of a holistic model, educate, not always medicate, setting realistic patient expectations. A pill's not going to fix your brokenness. We've got to look at the whole package.
And that whole package for you is a lot of different things. And I was checking out your website, which, by the way, was quite impressive because it was educating me, just learning the amounts of disorders and anxieties. And it's so much more than just pinpointing one problem for people, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, when you think of it, the brain, with cardiologists, they can look at the heart and fix the heart. With the brain, it's almost sort of like when I was at the hospital, it's like nailing Jell-O to the wall. There's no rhyme or reason. You hope that it gets, and that's why I like to set those expectations that the pill's not going to fix everything. We've got to look at the whole thing. And for many of us folks, we come from a lot of trauma, a lot of brokenness, and we have to realize that we have to do the work ourselves.
So I know the Indiana Small Business Development Center has been huge in helping you get this business started. How have they helped you?
They provided so many networking and training opportunities. So small business owners, they're not CEOs, they're CEOs. So marketing, IT, cybersecurity, all that stuff. And they have provided all that training with an advisor. Anyone can visit isbdc.org, find all the training opportunities, and connect your business today.
If we have somebody watching right now that now is connected to the reality of, oh my gosh, there is someone who wants to listen, who wants to hear me, who wants to help me, how do they find you? We've shown the website, and the QR code will take you there, by the way, but what's the best way to reach you and connect and make basically an appointment?
So they're going to go to the website, www.mentalhealthpurpose.com, look on Book Now, or call the office at 812-398-7507.
The number's right there on the screen, and you're located there in Corporate Square, which is right off of Ohio Boulevard. Great location. If you had just these last few seconds to reach out to somebody who might be watching right now, who's struggling, who just needs that help, that step up, what would you say to get them to make the call?
I would say that there is a plan and a purpose for your life, and you are valued and worthy. It's important to give yourself grace. We all have bad days, rough setbacks, but there's nothing that we can't help.
I couldn't agree more, and I love that you are doing something that means so much to you, that you're so passionate about, and that comes from a place of truth, and you're not afraid to share your truth.
Absolutely, and I appreciate the opportunity to be here with you today.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Apryl
you.
Brown, once again, mentalhealthpurpose.com. Check it out, reach out, don't be afraid to ask questions. Call the number on the screen, 812-398-7507. Apryl, thanks for your time, and thanks for what you're doing to change lives in our community.
Thank you.
Thank you. And stay with us. We'll be right back.